Welcome to Tabletopbattle.com and a new Frostgrave video battle report with 6 is my middle name. That should definitely say 20.
Yeah,
the Dice God is back.
We need new t-shirts.
Again?
We need more t-shirts, they're fun.
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Game 2 of our hopefully 10 game campaign of Frostgrave. Previous video saw, well, it was quite long, but it was due to doing everything in one go and going through it thoroughly. We're going to try to shorten it now, so I'm going to stop blabbering. Last game, I lost, short summary, I lost 2 models. I lost a dog and a archer, which I replaced with a dog. With a dog and a ranger.
And you also got a shitload of money.
I got a shitload of money, so I bought a man-at-arms and a knight to fill up my warband. So I'm now at 10 models. Yeah. Svein, he lost a archer.
Yes.
And
I replaced him with
an archer, and he also got a treasure hunter. But that wouldn't have been possible due to him only getting 60 gold at the end of it. But after checking the rules, getting some feedback, reading on the Frostgrave Facebook page, we decided that the treasure that I carried off on Svein's end by mind control, it's perfectly legal to carry the treasure off with another person's model or another warband's model, but he should have been moved off on my side of the table because I was in control of the model.
For you to get the treasure.
Yes. So being the gentlemanly person that I am, I decided to give Svein the treasure. And he also got to roll a d3 to choose from one of the 3 remaining grimoires that I had. And he got the Miraculous Cure. And he also got 90 gold off me. And that's how he was able to buy the Treasure Hunter and restock his gear.
Treasure Hunter costs 80 gold and he costs 50. I also bought back the staff of my wizard and apprentice. And speaking of wizards and apprentices, today I have Paul H being my archer boy, or one of my archers. Maybe I should let Paul be the guy carrying the crossbow, so I will remember. All of them, these 3 guys, have bows.
Yeah, we're just still missing some models.
Yes, so that is Paul H, and I also got Chad Fogel on my end.
Nobody wants to be on my team.
Well, that's a strange thing, because you're the winning one.
Yeah. They just want to...
But they also call you the evil one.
How does that happen?
So... Chad is going to take a position as my apprentice and see if he serves me better than Paolo.
Who got killed last game.
By?
Me.
Yes.
But having said that, Paolo is advocating that I'm not the evil one. It's just that everyone's jealous of my dice rolling skills. So we're going to go with that.
Yes.
Where were we? Oh yeah, the level up part. Svein used his level up to empower elemental... Bolt?
Yeah, I got 110 experience points.
Yep, I got 370, which ended up being a boost for mind control.
Duh.
So it's now at a 13 to cast for my wizard. And I also boosted fight value and health of my wizard, and thus also improving my apprentice slightly.
Because we have learned that you can only level up 1 stat per level.
Yeah, even if you level with 5 levels, you can still only level up 1 of those stats for those 5 level ups.
Yes.
You have to choose
wisely. And maybe not level up too much per game.
No, because you might get wasted XP.
Yes.
I think that's pretty much it. What we're playing today is the Well of
Dreams and Sorrows.
The only scenario special rules is this well. If a model if a model is knocked into it by losing combat or by spell or something, the model is dead. If a wizard stands in base contact, so that'll be this rocky area out here, and spends 1 turn drinking from it or 1 action, he gains 100 XP. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. So don't get models pushed into it.
Yeah. Other than that, terrain is pretty much what you see is what you get. The only thing that you need to know is that these, the big cluttery things that we put on the ground, it's a difficult ground. So it's a
half move
basically.
So the ladders and the
building
parts, stash like this. It's counting as a double move.
Last time, 3 treasures on each side. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, and we took your advice and positioned them a bit closer to the middle of the table.
So we have to get down and dirty.
Okay, don't get down on dirty on me.
Okay, let's film.
Rolling for initiative or setting up or...
Rolling for who gets to choose table edge and set up first.
Yes, that's what I was looking for. 9 and 1. No!
Once upon a time, I was the greatest wizard these lands had ever seen. There was nothing that could compare to my might. Now I am old, useless, and these would-be wizards and apprentices and mercenaries are plundering the city, plundering my halls and my treasures. But I will let them kill each other. I will let them have their way for now. I will return, and I will take back what is mine.
So now we're going to roll for initiative.
And let's see who win it. You score a 14, I score a 8, so nothing unusual. Unless I won it, or not unless, but I won initiative last game.
Yes, you did, so that was unusual.
True.
We'll be back.
Get cracking.
So, Svein, I can see your archer when I move my wizard.
Really?
Yes, I
You got a spell called Mind Control?
I might.
Uh-huh.
And since I got initiative, I'm going to use that initiative.
Yeah, you can use that.
So my wizard is going to move half an inch. And it's just going to move slightly up here.
Okay, so that's you're doing a normal...
I'm doing a normal group activation.
Yeah.
So I'm completing 1 and 1 model.
Yes.
And we concur that I have line of sight.
Yep, you can see him.
Yep. The spell is just line of sight, no range penalties or anything. He does, however, get a will save to
Counter it.
to counter it. I need a 13, normally 14, but I've empowered the spell.
Yeah,
Since it's proven to be quite useful.
Yeah, you used one of your levels to make it better.
And I'm thinking that Svein will get this spell rather quickly.
Yeah, as fast as or mind control back.
Both, yeah. So, 13.
13.
Let's go.
Fail miserably.
18.
No!
And what is the will save of your lowly archer?
No, nothing.
So, yeah, you know what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You're gonna slice for 3.
Yeah, I'm slicing for 3,
Yeah.
so he's mine until he dies. That leaves my wizard.
But remember, you can only mind control 1 model.
Yes, but I also have an apprentice.
That's true.
So, the archer is now mine.
Yeah,
and I control. And when we come to the soldier phase, I
can
do what I
activate.
want with him.
Yeah.
Second model.
So no reason for me to try to use the will save since he can't beat 21 anyway.
No. Second move will be my man at arms. He will walk up and stand in front of my wizard.
Oh, so you're stealing my mojo, are you?
Yeah, that's your tactics. You came up with that. That's not been a true and tested tactics for bodyguards.
Really?
Barbarian.
I made that?
Yeah. Barbarian is 2.5. Then we have 3.5. And then he has another 3 inches.
Yeah, because you're double moving him.
Yes, bring him up and into this nice spot. And that's it from me.
That was your wizard and 2 other guys.
What are you gonna do?
Okay, so my wizard. My toothpaste.
What? You're whiskered.
My wizard face.
Yes.
I am going to activate my wizard, of course. I will do the same that Damon did. It's in
Except
normal.
you're not gonna cast mind control.
No, it's in normal activation, but it's activating up to 3 models. So I'm
Yep.
going to activate these 2 guys after.
Yep.
So my wizard is going to move up 6
Yes.
and position himself in this window.
Yep.
Now, we have checked, and I can draw a line of sight from my window here and over to Damon.
Keep it. And we have concluded that there's 5 Well, actually,
1, 2, 3,
and
4, 5 for your guy.
how about this thing?
What thing?
The corner of the building, since you
That?
try to miss it. Because we were talking 1 inch gap, remember?
Yeah, that's true.
So it's a 6.
Yeah, 6.
6
And the
plus
fight?
my fight of 3, since I boosted it.
Yep.
Versus his elemental bolt of +8 if he gets the spell off.
If I get to cast it.
Yes.
And I did level that spell, so I have a casting value of 11 instead of 12.
Yes.
So let's see. That's a 10. I will cut for 2 to make it happen.
You can cut for 1 to make it happen.
Oh yeah, because I'm at 11.
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So I'm at health 13.
Yep. And now it's, well, dice roll off. I add
9.
9. He adds, what? Dude, stop using...
Oh, that was yours. That's why I rolled
What's wrong with
crappy.
you?
So plus 8 for me.
That's
plus
what you
9
get.
for you.
Might
see what I get.
not be necessary.
14.
It might be necessary.
Fail. No, what the hell?
So he gets the spell off, which gives you a...
Yes. That's 10 experience points.
Yes. And moving on to your man-at-arms.
Yep.
Guessing he will just follow to back your cowardly wizard up.
Cowardly. I'm going into the fire. Yeah, he's going to move up and help.
Yep.
And lastly, my archer is going to move up here to have a nice position.
Yep.
That's my 3 guys in the wizard phase.
Moving on to the apprentice. So, Paul, you desperately wanted to be on Svein's team. I'm going to try to remedy that.
You have an apprentice phase.
Who can also cast mind control. Slightly bit more difficult. He's going to need a 15. We're at a basic 13 for my wizard, but he needs 2 more, so 15 to take control of Paul H. That would be funny.
Yeah, so this is the apprentice, and as you can see, is watching or looking out the window and then tracing a line down to Paul H over here.
Yeah. So I'm going to try 15 plus to take control.
And I will have a will save unless you empower. What the fucking hell?
And I'm going to cut myself for 1, making a mind flip.
Wait. This is an archer. Yeah, it's the same.
So,
no, nothing.
Paul,
Can't.
you're mine for the rest of the game.
Yeah, I just lost 2 guys. Okay, mind control is officially banned.
And the second thing I will do, because I had 2 actions, my apprentice is going to drink a strength pot, basically giving +2 fight for the rest of the game.
+2?
Yes.
Yeah, because you also got some potions last game.
I have potions that I've distributed through my in my ranks, and my wizard also bought a ring of teleportation.
Yes.
So 1-time use for in each game.
Yeah. And I have a amulet of resistance on my man-at-arms.
Yeah, he hasn't been targeted by anything.
No.
Wonder why.
But now you can't target anything else with your mind control.
I don't need anything else.
Unless-
I got 12 dudes in my warband.
You do. Or 11 and a dog.
Your turn.
My apprentice phase, henceforth called the Chad Fogel phase. And I will not mind control, but I will cast another elemental bolt, or at least try.
You're gonna bolt.
I'm going to bolt.
Action something.
And that's going for your wizard,
Yep.
because I will have my revenge.
And we have checked line of sight and
You will benefit.
intervening terrains and such.
Yeah, so you will benefit from intervening terrain here, this column here, and then your man-at-arms,
Yep.
providing a bodyguard
Function.
function.
So a total of 4 plus my fight value of 3 versus if you get the spell through, you're 8.
Yes. So first I need to cast a spell, and it's a casting value of 12.
Yep.
14 since it's the apprentice, but then back to 13 since I have empowered it.
Yes.
Okay, so 13 or more.
Yes, sir. Oh,
Whoops. No!
ran off, and it's a 5, failing by, well, not enough to do more than 1 damage.
It's 8, failed by 8.
Yeah, you want to sacrifice 8 life, and then you do very minimum damage. Is that to consider too?
I will sacrifice life. Chad, you are going all in. You will remain.
You're
with
sacrificing 8 life?
8 lives to empower it. So you're down to 2 health.
You know, you are killing apprentices left and right, or rather.
You're forcing me to kill him.
Yep. Roll the die.
Now I have a +8.
Let's see what you get here.
I need to have a 20.
Yeah, then he's dead.
No!
So nope. So he rolled the same amount of life that. Oops, sorry about the shaking. That Chad has left, and there's no need for me to roll.
No, because I can't penetrate your armor with that.
No, because
that's a total of 10.
Yeah, so he won't hurt me regardless.
Nope.
What do you want to do with the rest of you guys?
Okay, so my thief is going to run a total of 10.5. That's 7 inches and then 3.5. So he's going over here because he want to get himself some treasure.
Apprentice move?
Yeah, Apprentice, yeah, he's going to move...
If you want to.
Over here.
Yeah, so within 1 inch of the other guy, or my guy, or your guy, of the archer that I took control of, providing a bonus in fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I think he needs to be in base contact.
Yeah.
So, and then a run for this guy, 10.5, so that will bring him over here.
Yep.
And then this final thief is going to have to force combat with my own archer.
Yep. So, we have 2 guys from your team.
Yep.
That's providing a bonus of 2 to your...
He's providing a bonus of 2.
Yeah.
I have a fight of 1, so that's 3.
Yep.
You have a fight of 2.
Yep.
Or rather, I have a fight of 2.
Yep. So, let's see what you get on the die.
Oh. 7!
So
Plus 10, that's 10.
So, my turn to try to kill you back.
Remember the one that... And that there's 19, of course. Plus 2, so that's 21.
So he's dead?
He has an armor of 10, so yes, he's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should try another game. Chad? Sorry about that, but...
Yeah, so taking Paul by mind control, and the soldier face will, for me, hopefully see Mr. Fogel retire to...
hopefully?
Hopefully. Yeah, for me. Not hopefully for
You're
him.
bad, man.
They call me the evil one already, so I might as well play on that. Anywho,
your
soldier face. Everyone's going to move except, of course, the mind controlled archer, who's going to try to take out Mr. Chad Fogel.
Mm-hmm.
My ranger is going to move, let's see, that's 7 all the way up here, missing the ladder.
Yeah.
And then another 3.5.
Since he's got a base move of 7,
yes.
So 10.5 in total when you double move.
Yes. We have the tracker. He's going to double move around the wall. More than enough movement to get up here. And my archer is just going to climb over the wall.
Using 2 moves to get up and over.
And going up here.
Double moving.
Dogs are going to double move. Let's see, they move 1 out. Then 7. Then they have another move of 4.
And remember, dogs cannot pick up treasure.
There we go. That's 1.
Okay.
The other one is going to move 5 this way. And another 3. Then he's going to move 4 to be behind the column.
Okay, so he's hiding here.
The knight is going to drink a speed potion, putting him at +2 movement for the rest of the game. So he has a movement of 7. He's going to move 1 to the side and 6 straight up to be behind the column.
Okay.
Or the pillar. Then we have the the
fun stuff.
The fun stuff. The archer has a fight value of
2,
+2,
but it's a dagger, so -1 damage.
Yeah. The apprentice has a fight value of 0.
Yes. So I need to beat you by 2.
He doesn't have a staff either, so because you bought a crossbow.
No, I bought a staff and a bow.
You actually listened to me?
Yeah, I spent all my money. So I bought a staff for both of them. The ones that they lost.
-2 damage.
-1.
No, -2.
Yeah,
-1 for the dagger and -1 for the staff.
Correct. So let's see what you got. That's your
10, so 12.
12 in total.
So
that
it won't
means
be any damage at all, but you can possibly hurt him back.
The armor is only 10, so you can't actually kill him.
No, because I minus 2
damage.
damage. So I won't damage you, but you can possibly damage me.
That is actually the result, and that is shaved off by my armor.
Yeah.
I roll.
No, so nothing happens, so we stay locked in combat.
Locked in combat, and that was what I was hoping for, actually.
No. The other apprentice, or my apprentice will now...
This is Paul H.
Control Mr. Paul H.
He's gonna do what now?
He's gonna hit your treasure hunter.
Yeah, you can try, and you will die. No, Paul, don't do that.
What are you saying? Paul asked nicely to be on your team, and you're just telling him to die? I love you, Paul. Now you see, I'm the nice guy. So +2 on the dice roll.
Yep.
So, not relevant, but you can possibly kill him.
I can, but I don't want to.
You don't, but
10
you hurt him.
plus 4, that's plus 4 for the treasure hunter, so 14.
That is 4 damage.
And you have, no, it's an armor of 11.
So 3 damage.
3 damage.
You want to mark that down on your character?
I will do that. And then it's my soldier face. Yes. Okay, my soldier face. My thief that is not locked in combat is going to move 10.5. That's 7 plus 3.5.
Mind control is brutal, but the game is, well, fast-paced. So it really falls well into the rest of the rules.
Yeah, and you know, even though they die on the board, there's a slim chance that they will die when we
roll for the stuff after the game.
Yeah. So when this game is over, we will do another with you where we do all the leveling up stuff and see what happens.
So check that out if you want to see what happens.
And you will.
Yep.
So he moves up there.
Double move, and your treasure hunter is going to fight Mr. Paul H.
Yeah. Plus 4. And let's just roll over here if you are there with your camera.
I'm just zoomed on the models and on your hand. Thank you.
That's a 17.
17 in total.
Yep.
Oh, impossible. 13, yeah. So, where's my die?
And you roll a
2. So 17, that would bring him, let's see, 17 minus 11 is 6, so another 6 damage.
Yep.
Leaves him on 1 health, doesn't it? Since he took 3 last time?
It took 3 last time, and see, yeah, so it's down to 1.
Yeah, so but he's still here.
Paul, you're still here.
Sorry, Paul, but yeah, it was, you were 2 attempting targets to not be, well, to take mind control of. Or mind control.
1 health.
Now because I need patrons on my side too.
Initiative turn 2.
Yep.
I score a 3.
Do I need to roll?
3. Reroll. Reroll.
Oddly enough. Hey, 19. Yeah.
14. 3.
Hey.
Woo! And my wizard is gonna cast Elemental Bolt.
Duh.
Elemental Bolt. Again.
Yep. 12 to cast.
11.
11 to cast since you boosted it.
Yeah. So 11 to
So
cast.
you're group activating, but.
The hell!
So you want to cut?
That's gonna be a cut for 9.
Yeah, that's a lot, and I can shoot back.
Yeah. I'm gonna cut for 9.
Really?
I need to kill you, man. So that leaves me at 4.
I might lose my wizard, but with that much cutting, I think you're going to lose yours in the end too. Yep, so now it's dice roll versus dice roll.
Plus 8 for me, plus 8 for him.
Yeah, let's see what you got. Last turn he cheated.
No, I didn't cheat, but we forgot that I moved, and that gives a bonus to him for me moving since it's a shooting.
Yeah, so I was at 9, but it didn't matter because I beat him anyway.
Yes.
So let's see what you got this time.
Okay.
You need high.
I want to have 20.
Yep. This is freaking insane. Alright, let's just, for funsies. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that proves my point.
Yep, we'll be back. Oh, no, wait. You have the...
Someone else want to take my place and play Damon?
I can play Damon. I can play myself.
You do. Yeah, you play with yourself all the time. Man-at-Arms is not going to do anything. I'm not going to group activate him.
Alright, so you'll do him
only
later.
my wizard.
Yep, we'll be back with my wizard face. So I'm going to not cast mind control.
Your wizard face.
Wizard face. My wizard is going to move ever so slightly. That's 4 inches, so no problem there. He's going to move up 4 inches to stand behind the barbarian. And he's going to cast invisibility.
Touch him on the ass and cast invisibility.
What's with you? PG-13. How many times do I have to tell you? Invisibility is 12 to cast.
Yep.
Touch spell.
4. Cut for 8. Cut for 8.
No.
So 5 to 9, that's 1 damage.
Yeah, I'd rather take 1 than 8. At least he's still alive.
Okay, and then your bodyguard man-at-arms.
We'll just move up and stand in front.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
So barbarian is not invisible.
Nope.
So my apprentice faces up, and I have elected that Chad will do nothing, since if I engage in combat and should unluckily be killed, then he can actually use the archer in his soldier face. As it is now, he needs to engage me in combat in his soldier phase, so that will effectively stop him from shooting or doing something other evil. So that's over to your apprentice phase.
I'm gonna cast a spell.
Really? Not mind control.
No, glow.
Glow.
I'm gonna glow your dude.
My thief.
Your thief. I'm gonna glow your thief.
Okay.
It's a basic 10 plus 2 for an apprentice.
Okay.
So 12.
Rolling a 13, so that goes off.
Which means that all shooting attacks versus hit that thief is at plus 3.
I will mark it on the chart.
And let's move on to your soldier phase.
My soldier phase. Let's start from this side. Thief. Well, this is less than 6 inches.
Let's see your soldier phase then. Soldier phase.
Haha.
Yeah. Anywho.
This is my thief.
Yep.
This is less than 6 inches. So he's moving up here.
And spending an action to pick up.
And spending an action to pick. Actually, I wanna move so that I'm here because I have some sneaky plans. Picking up the treasure.
Yep.
Just put it on his back.
Yep.
This is going to be a continued fight.
Yep. You
So,
are at plus 4. I'm at plus 2.
Yep.
So let's see what you got.
15,
15,
that's
19.
Of course, I roll high when I don't need to. 16
But not enough because I'm...
plus 2.
Yes.
That
So you
means-
win the combat.
And effectively killing
Paul H.
Paul H.
How does it feel killing your own patron that wanted to be on your team?
Well, he defected to your side.
I don't think Paul will agree to that fact. Moving on.
Let me just put a big scratch over Paul. Sorry, Paul.
What are we moving on to then?
Do I get XP for killing guys?
Dude, wrong model.
No?
No, right model. No, you don't get XP for killing your own guys. Unless it's the wizard.
I would have a lot of XP.
Yeah.
My archer
Yep.
can see your dog. But can I have a line of... Yes, that's 24.
Let's see here. Yeah, I'll give you that one. And you are...
Let's see what kind of bonuses you
I would
get.
say that's pretty... It's very close to the wall thingy, but...
You will get one there.
Yeah, that's the only one. Because you're in an elevated position.
Yeah, I, will,
So,
yeah,
I wouldn't say that
this
one... No,
doesn't count.
no. So you get
plus 1
plus 1.
for this one.
Yes. My dog is then effectively at fight 2. Versus your shooting of 2.
Yes, so it's a roll versus a roll.
Yep.
The archer has a shoot of 2.
See what you got.
And you have a fight of 1. 1 intervening terrain. 2.
Which is
10.
armor of 10, so irrelevant.
Yeah, I can't hurt it.
Nope. Moving on.
My man at arms didn't activate in the wizard phase, so he's going to do 6 and then 3 for a 9 inches total move.
Running to
8.
aid the... Well, I was about to say hapless, but I wouldn't dare to call Chad hapless.
that, no. And finally, my other thief is going to move up, pick some treasure.
Doing the same thing as the other guy.
Yeah, so like that.
Yep. And then we move on to my soldier phase.
We will.
Soldier phase, or my soldier phase.
Okay, let's see your soldier face.
That might be close to psycho as well. I'm gonna do some movement. Let's see, he's gonna move up the dog, starting with the dog.
The dog.
He's gonna move up here with his initial move, then moving another 4.
Yep.
To get up to.
So that's a base of 8, and
Yes.
half that is 4, so 12 in total. So he's saying woof over there.
Yes. My knight
Which you cast, or you drank a potion.
of speed.
So he has a base of 7
He's
now.
gonna move 7 to get up to here.
And a further 3.5.
3.5 will get him here. So he has stuff between him and the archer and potentially other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
My dog over here is going to move 1 inch to the side. Spend 2 to climb over. And then we're left with
5.
5. That gets us up to here. Then
Further 4.
3.5, yeah, 3.5, 4 to get behind pillar.
Yes.
You
get some archers over there.
Which one is that one? That was
the tracker.
That was a tracker. He has a movement of 7. So he's going to double move 10.5. Just to get up here.
Okay.
This guy, or the archer, he's going to climb over the window.
For 2.
And double move up into this position. And lastly, or no, not lastly, my ranger is going to move up here. And he's going to shoot.
Yep.
He's going to shoot at your wizard. I am at 22 inches. Let's see how many terrain pieces are between us that will provide something. You count them, boy.
Well, you got line of sight at least.
Yeah.
There is the 2 that I'm in base contact with.
Yep.
Then there is 1.
3. Yeah, I would say that pillar.
That one?
4, yeah.
So 4.
4 plus your fight value of 2.
Yep.
Yeah. So I have a base of 2. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Ranger has +2. No, 3 for shooting.
Okay, and I have 6.
Wait, no, he doesn't have 3 for shooting. I think I increased that because I wanted to buy a magic bow. We'll be right back. We're going to check that.
Yeah, you didn't buy a magic bow.
No. I had marked down 3 because I was starting to buy a magic bow, but I didn't. So Ranger is at +2 to hit.
And I have +6 because of my base fight of 2 and then intervening terrain.
+1 more because I moved.
Ah, true.
So 7.
7 for me. 10.
So it's irrelevant. I can't hurt you. Oh wait, yes I can.
Yes, you can.
If you fail completely.
Because you can hit me for
that's
2.
because that's 17. No, wait, that's 12.
12. And the armor is 10.
You beat me.
But now we're all 14 plus 7, so 21.
Yeah. So you got me beat.
No.
Barbarian is going to move up 6. And then another 3 to get behind the pillar.
Yep.
My man-at-arms move with him, and I think that's pretty much it.
No.
Oh wait, I have a fight. I'm
have a fight.
I'm going to kill your apprentice again.
+2 versus my 0.
Yep.
Chad?
15.
15. Chad, this is do or die. You are at 2 health.
Or actually, 14 or more. Oh!
15.
Hanging on.
Hanging in there, Chad.
Next turn. So we are now at the start to roll initiative because no one won the combat. That basically just means that they don't take any damage and neither of the models can bump the other one.
Okay, so
1 inch away.
Locked in combat.
Yes. So initiative for round 3.
Yep, you score a 18, of course.
Yeah, of course you won twice in a row. No, wait.
I did not.
You won the last one, so stop whining. So we'll be back with my wizard phase. My wizard phase of turn 3.
4?
4? 3? 4?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, my wizard phase. I'm going to group activate. First, I'm going to move my man-at-arms. He's going to do a double. So he's going to run up 9 to stand up that side. There we go.
Okay.
My wizard.
Whiskered.
My whiskered. He's going to move up here. He's going to cast transpose on him and him.
So you're trying to
switch
places, and to be able to cast that, it needs to be less than 10 inches between the two.
Yeah. Of course, we double checked it.
Of course, we have checked it. So
that's 9.5.
Yeah. So they are valid targets for the transpose spell.
Transpose basically just switches the position of 2 models that are within 10 inches of each other. If I affect an enemy model, he gets a will save. And if he makes it, the spell fails. Or he doesn't move. The spell goes through but fails.
Yeah, thief has a will of 0.
Yeah. First, 12 plus to cast.
Yep. Fail miserably. Yeah. Cut for 9, cut for 9, cut for 9. Okay.
No, so 1 damage. And
5 to 9, fail, takes 1 damage.
And that's it.
That's it for your wizard phase, and now it's my wizard phase.
Yep.
My wizard phase. I'm going to do a slight move. There's no group activations here because
He ran off.
I have no one within 3. And also by putting myself over here, I will have cover from his archers as well. So I'm going to point my fiery hand at my thief and cast leap on him.
Huh.
That's a costing value of 8.
Watch him get a 1.
Don't say it, man.
You roll a 20 now.
17, it goes off!
Ta-da-da-da!
So I will mark that down,
Yep.
and he is then moving 10 inches
In
any direction, ignoring terrain as long as it's not more than 10 inches high. That will put him snugly
behind the wall.
behind.
So you want to get away with the treasure. Are you sure you don't want me to mind control him for you and just move off?
Yeah, well, if you can move it off my side and I get the treasure, then it's fine. So, and it specifically states in the rules or errata that leap can be used to move a
Friendly model.
with a treasure off the table.
Yes.
So that will happen next.
And that's it. So, Apprentice phase for me.
Yep.
So that's my intended target for mind control.
Apprentice phase.
Yeah, my apprentice phase in turn 3 or 4.
Or, yeah.
I'm going to cast mind control. I have line of sight. I don't. The apprentice doesn't have any other models under my control because he died. Sorry, Paul.
Yep.
I feel for you. Svein doesn't.
I do.
So same cast as last time. 15 plus to gain control of your treasure hunter.
The treasure hunter, since that's the only one you can see. Not my thief with the treasure. 6. No! God damn it!
And how much will do you have?
That is the treasure hunter. Actually, he got +2.
So to stop that, I need to cut myself for 4, 5, 6, 7, which will leave me at 4 health.
Want to do that?
Of course I do. It's an extra soldier. Right in front of your guy trying to run away with the treasure.
No!
So I'm going to cut myself for 7 and gain
Yeah, I
control.
didn't catch that. Do that again.
Nah. We'll be back with his apprentice.
Yeah. So what you did now, you empowered the spell to 23.
Which makes it impossible for Svein's
Will save.
treasure hunter to make his will save because it could be a maximum of 22.
Yeah, and I'm allowed to do a will save after every...
Every activation of the model.
Yeah.
But now it's pointless because, well, he can't beat the roll.
Yes. So it's effectively yours
Well, that's
until
okay.
he dies.
Yes.
My apprentice phase. And this will be a group activation since I moved the man-at-arms up here.
To assist.
Yeah, so he's within 2 inches actually. So he is now going to move as his first action and then go into combat as his second action.
No, the movement is 1 and then you can fight.
Fight. Yeah, that's what I said.
Getting a +2 bonus from your apprentice.
Yeah, and the man-at-arms has a +3 fight, so that's effectively 5 plus
Versus-
for me
Versus my 2.
+2 for you.
Yep.
So let's see what happens.
Yeah,
There he
I
goes.
don't need to roll die because the archer died.
The archer died because you can't beat me, and I score a total of 25.
I can maximum score of 22 and his armor is 11 and he has 10 health.
Yeah, so he died by 4.
Yeah.
So I'm good at killing my own guys.
Yes.
Sure, I'm not getting experience for killing
Yes.
guys.
That frees up your apprentice to do something.
So he's dead. That was actually part of the plan. Yeah, it is. And he is now gonna move.
What?
Yeah, because I need to.
You're going on a suicide run with Chad?
Yeah, I need to have him in a position to cast wall.
I see what you're doing.
Because maybe I shouldn't say that to you.
No, wall is on. I'm buying the grimoire when I have the chance.
Yeah, wall is good if you. Yeah. So anyway, he is moving up as his second or his first action.
Yep.
Up here. Hopefully, I can trace a line of sight if I find a laser pointer, and I can do some shit on your guy.
You can do some shit on my guy. So you're not casting wall?
No, because I'm outside of 6.
Oh yeah.
I will only get.
So you're gonna screw up my man at arms?
No, I'm gonna screw up your wizard.
Oh, good
I
luck
need
with that.
him to move, and then I can cast wall.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do an elemental bolt again.
Yes.
So what do you get?
One for your guy,
3 intervening drains, since
Yep.
I can't be 1 inch away from that guy.
and in base with something covering 50%
So
or more.
5.
So 5 plus my 3 is
8.
8 plus your movement is 9 in case you get the spell off.
Yeah.
So let's see what you got.
Spell off is 12 plus 2 since the apprentice, minus 1 since it's empowered, so 13.
Yep.
And I can't cut.
How much health do you have left?
2.
So you can potentially kill yourself.
I can. Chad, stay alive. Roll a 20. 10.
Well, at least you don't kill yourself.
But I need a 13.
Yeah, and there's no way you can
I
get that.
can't empower it, so
It just, nothing happens, no damage because the roll was high enough, but not.
I only fail by 3.
Yeah.
So it fizzles out into nothing.
Now I can kill the Apprentice.
Will you kill Chad?
So my soldier phase is going to see some movement. We pre-measured a couple of things just so that we can avoid all the fiddly
Bits.
stuff. Dog is going to move up behind here. The Templar,
Or the knight.
tonight again with the Templar. Yeah, he has movement to get up here because he has increased movement up to 7. This
So they're
dog,
double moving, both of them.
all of them are double moving. The dog moving around, double moving all the way to get up here.
Ready to pounce on my wizard.
Yes, my tracker moving up here and taking a shot at your wizard.
So that's up to 6 inches of move. Or
Yep.
7, is it?
6.
6?
No, wait, he has 7. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
mixing him with
Something
archers.
else. Yeah.
Yeah, so plenty of range. I got a base of 2. You have, let's see how many intervening terrain. You have 1. Yeah, 2. So you have this as well.
Yeah.
So the table, the corner, and you are in base contact. So that's 2, 4,
And 5, 6 for my fight.
and 7 for my move.
Yes.
So 2 versus 7.
Versus your 2.
Yep. So let's see if you need to roll. No, you don't need to roll.
I don't need to roll because that's 4.
That's nothing. And I have a archer.
Yep.
It's going to move ever so slightly. Take a shot at your archer.
Yep, that should be no problem. What about...
That is 1. I would say 2 because this is pretty low.
Yep.
So we have that
That
one,
one,
that
that
one,
one.
and you're in base contact.
So that's 4 plus 2 for my fight.
And 1 for movement, so
So
7 against 2 again.
7 against 2 again.
You don't need to roll.
Don't need to roll since you rolled a 1.
Yep. And lastly, moving my ranger.
Doing the same.
Yep. So same number needed.
Yeah, maybe just... yeah, I should be fine. So the same... Whoa, 17.
Now you do need to roll. Because that is effectively 19.
That's effectively 19, and I had 7, so I need 12.
Yes.
11! No! 11!
So that's 9 damage minus 1 because you have 11 armor.
11 armor.
So 8 damage.
You rolled a 19 minus 11 is 8.
Yes.
So he's down to 2.
Yep.
And that was the end of
That
your...
was the last one because my barbarian and man-at-arms, they group activated with the wizard.
Yes.
So we're back to your soldier phase. And Svein's soldier phase starts with me remembering to move my
Mind
control treasure hunter. He moved within 1.2 inches of the wizard. So unfortunately just too big of a distance to force combat if he decides to move.
Yes.
But he's wizard hunting.
You are wizard hunting,
Yes.
I can see that.
What are you doing?
Well, I have my soldier activations.
Yep. This guy can obviously not move because he was leaped.
He was leaped, so he can't move. This guy will
Shoot.
stand still and shoot the treasure hunter.
Yeah.
He will not... Will he get cover from here?
No, I would say you're in too much of an elevated position.
Yeah.
So I have no problem with that. So it's just your 2 versus the treasure hunter's 3. Yep.
4 actually for the treasure.
4. Let's. Yep.
So I got 2
I got 4.
shooting my bow at you.
Yep. And I'm not going to bother to roll the die because that, ladies and gentlemen, is the name of the game today for him.
Yeah, and I'm gonna move as a second action.
Lock him in combat.
Lock him in combat.
Nice touch. I didn't see that one come. I should have thought of that.
Yeah. So you are now...
I should have actually shot the guy with the treasure.
You are now locked in combat, my
killed
friend.
him. Yeah.
So that's him. He can't move. He leaped, leaving this thief because the man-at-arms moved already.
5.75 is what we've done that. We did that last game.
So normal is 3. No, normal is 6. 3. Normal is 7.
Normally is 7. Then he's carrying a treasure, which halves his movement rate, which is 3.5.
Yep.
Then you have that again for the second move, which is
1.75.
And then
so 5 1/4.
5 1/4.
So he is gonna move. I can't get.
Yeah, you can get behind there.
I'm not behind. I can get
Cover.
to here. With the treasure.
Desperately moving him, or trying to move him out of line of sight and get some cover.
Yeah.
And that's it for this turn. We'll be back with
Initiative.
rolling for initiative for the next turn.
Let me go first. Let me go first.
Yes, sir.
No, 16.
16.
Beat that.
Okay.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
And we'll be back with my wizard face. My wizard face? My wizard face. My previous wizard face doesn't really, well, let anyone know anything else than I'm evil. So I need to stop doing
So
that.
you agree?
I need to do or something. My wizard is going to stand still, and I'm going to return fire.
Favor
Yeah.
on Chad.
Yeah, and I'm going to cast Bone Dart. It's a necromancy spell at 8 plus 4 because it's a neutral spell for me, so making it a 12 to cast. So Bone Dart.
Let's see if I can get. There he is. There he is, the evil wizard.
That is a 10.
You rolled a 10.
Yeah, so I'm going to slice for 2.
You needed a 12. 8 plus 4 since it's a neutral spell.
So the spell goes off.
Yeah.
Bone Dart is a plus 5 shooting attack.
Yeah, and we have already checked that I get a plus 2 because of that pillar and his man-at-arms.
Yeah. So let's see if you need to roll.
Oh, fail! Come on, please. No.
You can beat it. Yes, if you roll it. No, because yes, you can
Is
equal
it plus what?
It's plus
5?
It's plus 5. No, you can't beat it.
I can't beat it. I have only plus 2.
So he dies.
He dies. You kill Chad.
Yes. Why did I kill Chad with my wizard, you think? That's bonus XP. That's 80 XP.
Because you're evil.
I'm not evil. I'm an opportunist.
Evil.
You say potato, I say potato.
Wizard face. And there will no.
Let's see your wizard face then.
There will be no apprentice face for me. Or rather, no Chad focal face for
Nope.
me. My wizard is going to do the only sane thing.
Run.
No, cast leap on him to at least score me a treasure.
Yep.
Because, and the reasoning behind this, that treasure is worth 50 experience points.
Yep.
I have successfully cast 4 spells.
Getting you 90.
Yes, and I have a total of 110 experience from last time.
You get to level at least once.
I get 200 experience points in total, and I get to level once.
Yep.
So, needing a, what was it? Leap 8?
8. That should be a walk in the park.
19?
Yeah, 19. That's a walk in the park, and we have checked. He just vaults off.
Yeah, so that's 9 inches, and he's gone with
Boing.
the treasure.
But
He's
leaving the
alive.
table with treasure is also, it's good and it's bad. It's good because you get the treasure, but it's bad because you lose another soldier.
Definitely.
So the way it's looking, he's carrying away 2 treasures, and I'll be sitting on the last 4.
Yep.
But you'll have to make the most of them and try to kill some of my guys.
Yep. So that is, like Damon said, even though you manage to carry some treasures off, if he is left alone on the table, he gets all the others for free. So you actually need to think about your tactics. Do you want to hang back and wait like Damon does and then try to pick off the guys? Or do you want to try and go and get all the treasures?
How is that my tactic? My tactic is just rolling 20s. And I cut him off without letting him complete his wizard phase and group activation phase.
Yeah. So second activation for my wizard is
Gambling.
going to move into base contact.
Yeah.
And then the archer is going to fight.
The tracker.
Yeah, he has a +2. The wizard gives +2, so that's 4 versus your or
4.
my.
Your 4.
Yeah.
So it's a dice. Dice.
I'm
a dice.
rolling a
Ooh.
18.
18. I need 18 or more.
That's true.
That's 15, so no.
Okay, so 18,
Plus 4 is 22.
22.
What is the armor of your tracker?
Armor of the treasure hunter is
Treasure
11.
So that's 11 damage.
That's 11 damage. He's left with 1.
Oh, so he's still standing.
Yes.
What do
He
you
has a
know?
health of 12.
Yep. And that concludes your...
Oh, and I got the spell off for my wizard.
Yeah, that you did. And that concludes your wizard phase.
That's my wizard face and normal activation with 1 extra guy.
Apprentice phase for me. He's going to move 5 inches this way and 2 inches up.
Uh-huh.
Then he's going to check line of sight to see if I can cast glow. on anyone in that group. It doesn't really matter to me because none of them are actually mine.
No. And the reason you're doing this is, of course, to gain
To
experience
rack up the
points.
XP.
Yeah.
Glow is one of the easiest spells I have, or it is the easiest spell I have. You need a 12 to cast it successfully.
That's
10
the easiest
basic.
one?
Yeah. I haven't chosen anyone at 8, so.
Really?
Yeah. So it's a 10 basic, and plus 2 for an apprentice of 12.
Yep. 17, so it goes off.
So now we have to randomize targets.
Yeah.
Now we get to use the
D6.
yeah. So
Wizard, 1 to 2, 3 to 4,
Yeah.
5 to 6.
Yeah, and the 2 to 3 was his archer, and 5 to 6 was
1,
treasure
2,
hunter.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh.
That was funny. I was pointing at Lowe's and then pointing the camera.
So a 6 in true fashion.
There it is.
So it's the treasure hunter.
Treasure Hunter now has glow on him.
Yes. And that's it. So my soldier phase, I have 1 that's going to fight. Everything else is going to make a double move in Svein's general direction.
Yeah. So we'll be back after we fight.
Or no, we'll be back after we move.
And then fight.
Yes. So everything moved at double speed, bringing 1 dog into close combat to aid the mind-controlled treasure hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else is just moving up to put some pressure to hopefully either force him off the table or to kill his troops. I mean, it might be mean, but the name of the game is kill the other guy.
No, it's Frostgrave.
It's idiot. I'm gonna fight. My treasure hunter has a base of 4.
Did you show where your wizard is?
Yeah, he's hiding behind the wall.
Did you show that at some point that you actually moved him with your,
Yeah,
second move?
My second move before we cut off after casting spell, but he moved behind there in this turn with his second move.
Yeah.
Where were we? Plus 4 fights, basic, and an additional 2 for the dog.
Yes, so that's 6.
Versus your wizard's fight of 2.
Yep.
Plus 2 for the archer.
Yes.
So it's 4 against 2 basically. Or 6 versus 4.
Yeah, 6 for you and 4 for me.
I would rather take 6 versus 4 because it's more damage if I kill you.
Let's go.
No.
2, that's an 8
You
in
might
total.
you might kill me.
But I might kill you.
You do.
That's his...
Or you kill your
21.
own guy.
21.
Yep. So that removes him because he takes 10 points of damage.
You take 10 points of damage since we remove 11 for the armor.
Yep.
Leaving 10, and he has only 1 left, so... He's dead. And you can mind control again.
So initiative for what I think is turn 5. You roll first.
I roll 1.
What is with you? 14. So I go first, and we'll be back with that.
Yeah.
My wizard, I want to brave it and go for the well, but seeing how Svein's been playing kamikaze with his wizard, I don't want to gamble on him not getting off the lucky bolt.
At some point it will happen.
Yeah, I'm
And
gonna
also, if you get to the well, you can get 100 XP, but then again...
You might level so much that you don't actually get to spend it.
Yes.
I think 3, maybe 4 levels is ideal, not more.
Yeah.
Each game. I can draw line of sight through the windows for your
After you
man at
moved?
arms.
Yes.
Yes, I moved. He's going to cast Glow.
Yeah.
Easiest spell I have. 10 plus to cast.
That's
Yep.
a 16, so it goes off, and you get another 10 experience points.
And he's glowing.
And then it's my wizard phase.
Yes, yes.
Group. Normal activation.
Yep.
So my archer is gonna move into base contact.
Yes.
Then he's gonna take his little dagger.
And stab my doggy.
Yeah. So I got plus 2 fight, plus 2 for the support,
Yeah.
versus your 1.
Yep, so you got 4 versus 1.
Yes, sir. I roll a 19,
I roll a
20.
17,
So
which is
I
not
win.
enough. Yeah. And dog only has 8 health. So
Yeah,
that's
10 armor.
10 armor, 8 health. You have plus 4 on that, so he's wastes.
Yeah, that's 23 minus 1 for the dagger.
Yeah.
Still,
Still
it's
more, way more than 8. So
I'll
dog
actually
dies.
kill one of your guys.
Oh,
Dogs.
I should probably just wait and mind control your guys. Not buy dogs anymore. That's the second dog you killed.
Yeah, so he's done.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna activate my Whiz Hard.
Yes.
Just to see that I have line of sight, and I do. So I'm gonna cast Leap on that guy.
Yeah.
That's a 8, wasn't it? Yeah. That's a 15.
So no problem there. Mark it. Mark it.
Actually, you know what? It's a 10 because it's a plus 2.
Yeah, but you still make it.
And I also made it last.
Yeah, you rolled high enough.
I rolled
so
high.
mark it.
Mark it. One successful
One.
spell.
And move him 10 inches in.
And as long as the obstacle isn't 10 inches high, it ignores obstacles.
Yeah, so he just jumps behind the building once again.
Yes. Going into
So
here.
he's going to be safe.
And hoping the dog can't reach me.
What do you want to do with your second action for the wizard?
Second action for the wizard.
Dude, you really need to withdraw.
Yeah. That will be a 3-inch move. No, that's a 6-inch move.
Yep.
And she is actually going to move behind because then I can group activate him.
Yep.
So that whoever wins initiative next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be back with my apprentice phase.
But you got a dog.
Yeah, but he can only move 12. He can't fight after he's moved.
No, and I think it's more than 12 over there.
Yeah. Find out. So I don't think there's anyone that I can actually cast a spell on that I can get line of sight to. So my apprentice is
Not
just
much left here. I got 4 guys.
he's just gonna run, and that brings us to my soldier phase.
Because I don't have
So
a Chad Fogel face.
No, you don't have a Chad Fogel face. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about what I'm gonna do. We'll be back. Everything is going to just move. I'm gonna hunt.
Again?
Yes, I'm gonna hunt you. So 12, he's doing a double move.
Yep. And like I said, that wasn't 12, but he is within. He can force combat on me if I move.
7 and 3.5.
So you're going after the archer.
Yes, and we have.
Your
He's gonna move up here on his
tracker.
first move, -2, because I'm double moving over that.
Yeah.
And then 3.5. My ranger is moving 7. That's up to here.
And a further 3.5.
3.5. And he's gonna move.
I feel like time is running out.
You're getting pressured off the board, hopefully.
I am. And you are going to be left with 4 treasures.
I am.
That's 200 XP, man. And 4 rolls on the
Treasury table. Yes. My man-at-arms can move 9.
Yeah.
So he gets up here. Man-at-arms versus a man-at-arms.
So Barbarian can move 10.5.
No, he can move 9. Has 6.
He has 7.
No, 6. So there you go.
Yeah.
That's my movement.
That's your soldier phase.
That brings us to your soldier phase.
Yeah. And I got actually only that guy.
No.
He was leaped, so he can't do anything.
Yeah, because he group activated.
The archer group activated, so I got only him left, and he can just move off the board. So he's gone.
He's safe.
He's safe.
Yeah.
And now, initiative. And now I want to win that initiative.
You want me to
then-
roll first for once?
Yeah, roll first. Let me... 12. I can beat 12. I can beat 12. No! Good dirt!
Wizard phase. Yeah, wizard phase coming up. Wizard phase. He's going to cast invisibility on himself.
Really? What for? To gain XP, of course. Cut yourself. 12?
Don't need to. It's a 12.
It's 12.
So, another spell cast.
Goes off, 10 experience points.
And we'll move on to your wizard phase.
Yeah, because there's really nothing much he can do.
Yep.
Wizard face.
The phase of defeat or survival?
Survival.
Okay.
Because now comes my cunning master plan. I'm going to activate him and him. He is 4 inches away, so it's too far.
Yep.
Casting leap on myself.
Yep.
On a 14, so
Yep.
that goes off.
Yep, so you leap off the table.
I'll leap off. You can't
Yep.
do anything with your dog.
Nope.
He can move 5.25 inch.
Yeah, so that's more than enough.
That is already checked.
Yep.
So I was depending on getting
Yeah.
the spell off.
So pretty much now we are looking at my soldier phase, and it's only one archer left,
And the man at arms.
and the man-at-arms.
Yep.
I will.
No, he went off. So only my archer left.
So let's see what happens when you completely waste a model.
Soldier face for
Soldier
you.
phase for me. 9 inches, base contact. 9 inches, base contact.
They are running to give support.
Normal move.
Yep.
And biting.
What?
No, because I have to finish.
Yeah.
one.
We activate like that. Yeah.
So he has 1 basic plus 4 for the other guys
So 5,
versus your 2.
2.
Where's the die? There's the die.
So let's see who can win this combat.
Yes.
I will whack you.
Possibly.
It's a 6 plus.
So that's 12. No, wait.
11?
6, 11, yeah.
How are we in Matt?
We're very well known to suck.
I'm good friends with Matt.
Yes.
I also roll a 6, so you win, but
Your armor is 11, so it
you
doesn't really matter.
can't damage me.
Lastly, if you want to just move my knight.
Knight.
I got it right this time.
Here comes the knight.
And now we're looking at the knight has a bonus of 4 plus 6 for the other guys.
The 3 other guys.
So that's a plus 10 on my dice.
That can be nasty.
Yeah, you're dead.
Yeah, I can't
You can beat
beat
it.
that at all. So that is 26 damage, armor of 11, so 15 damage. And he actually only has 2 health left.
And that concludes the game. We'll be right back with a short summary.
Short summary, and then we'll film a longer summary where we level up and do all the cool stuff, so make sure that you check out that video too.
Yes. So this was a rather quick game. Hopefully this is our standard. Ended up with being very bloody. Svein losing 6 models, and I lost a very expensive dog, whopping 10 points. Again, one spell proved to be the master of the game. That was mind control. If it wasn't for that, it probably wouldn't have been the same kill counts, and the result might have been a whole lot different. You got off with 2 treasures.
Yep.
I'm taking off with the remaining 4 because you have no models on the table. And Svein did a tactical withdrawal.
I did that.
Yeah,
I didn't lose all my guys.
No. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Brutal game. None of us took the
Well,
I didn't do it because I would just waste XP. Svein didn't do it because he didn't get a chance. And we are now going to be leveling up, and we'll be doing that in a short little video for you if you want to watch that later.
yeah. So
Otherwise, you'll get a small summary in the start of the next game.
yeah. And if you watch the small video, you will of course see how the leveling procedure is and all the rolling on the charts and all the fun stuff.
Yes.
That is RPG.